How's it going, everybody? Newcastle Ninja here, and what I have for you today is the Viper V2 by Off Grid Knives. And there was an original Viper with more of a rounded kind of Tanto edge on there, but this one here, there are different variations. You can get all black, you can get one with a desert tan, and I believe a black blade, and you have this DLC Stonewash tumbled finish here on this 154 cm crucible steel, as you can see, and it is a really nice tumbled stonewash. And I was a bit hesitant when I first saw the pictures of it on sites and so forth, because the pictures just don't do it justice. And when I would see the picture of the stonewash, it looked more like a bead blast. But as you can see, yeah, this is a really nice stonewash. These are not serrations or a saw, but they are a nice jimping that's provided there. And yeah, this is, if you like Tantos, man, you ain't gonna not like this one here. It is just, it's so strong, reinforced, and this baby is built for hard use, no problem. Can't go wrong with 154 either. I mean, the Emerson knives, they've pretty much made a career out of using 154 and how easy it is to touch up when need be, even in the field. And Off Grid also does the same, but at a fraction of the price. And what I like about them especially is they know how to do a pocket clip. And look at that. That is right or left side carry, and it is deep. But it's just big enough to really get the job done and not be overly big or ugly or uncomfortable. Yeah, this really is it's a solid knife, and it's got the perfect lockup right there, and it also has a ceramic ball bearing action on there on the pivot. Beautiful G10. It's got just enough grippage there to make it really nice to hold on to, very contoured for comfort, and it's a neutral type of grip, so it just fits right. And you don't have to worry about this slipping, or if your hands are, you know, muddy, bloody, wet, or whatever, you'll still have a good grip on this. But it's not a pocket chewer either, but it is a really, really well-made knife. There is some milling in those liners, so let me just give you the specs on the weight here. This is 5.6 ounces. Blade itself is 3.75 inches, and it does have a 61 HRC for the hardness. And again, that is a tumbled DLC stonewash on this here, and it is a beautiful one. You got your really nice straight edge here, but that point and the way that is just such a reinforced, you don't really have to worry about beating the heck out of this one, because it will take it. And they know how to put an edge on a knife. Off Grid knives, super sharp. Even though this is beefy, it is still a cutter. So there you go. And yeah, this is really nice, but I really do like the handle on it. Now, when I first got it, I was like, man, that is beefy, that is heavy. But it's not. It really don't notice it. It's more, it feels like an Emerson, like a tool, you know, rather than just your standard pocket flipper. But you do feel like that is quite a blade that is coming out of there. And sure, it's not coming out like a switchblade. It can come out quicker. So yeah, that's quick enough. And whew, it is just awesome. And yeah, I've really grown to like it, and whew, it is no joke. Very hard use. And I gotta say, I've been impressed with all of the Off Grid knives. And yeah, they for the money, they're really hard to beat. You're getting a quality made knife out of, the OEM is Taiwan, so there's a nice plus with it not being China. I mean, China does make some exceptionally great knives for very cheap, but you are getting a quality knife here if you were looking for it. And if you were looking for something that's just meant for brutal use, I think you would not be disappointed with this one. And it's smooth, it's flipper, and you can get different variations of this all black. You can get a black with a tan handle, and I like this one here because I'm kind of partial to tumbled or even satin finishes rather than all black. But I almost came this close to getting the all black one. But when I saw the pictures for this online, it looked more like a bead blast. But as you can see, yeah, that is a beautiful tumbled DLC coated stonewash finish. And the chipping on this here, you got it all the way up to the, just about all the way to the top. Not sharp, but definitely enough to get your attention, you know, for a good comfortable placement. Even if you go all the way up for choking up on it, if you want to use that angle there for, you know, doing some cuts like so. And this is a workhorse. And, you know, if you're military, I am, and or law enforcement or so forth, first responder, excellent choice. And you don't have to worry about breaking this one, because I think for the most part, if you use it sensibly, like a knife, not a pry bar, not a hatchet, not to say you couldn't probably do some pounding on it for a little bit of work on splitting wood. I wouldn't do that with a pocket knife anyway, but whew, just rambling here. I gotta say, it's a good one. Now, I like to make knives my own, and sometimes do some customizing. I'm thinking about getting the angle grinder there and just going deep in there so it does have that appearance of a sawback. Not that I would use it for that, but, you know, just extra cool for me. I mean, you do you. But there you go. This, again, is the Viper V2, and you can go on Off-Grid site, which I did, and they sometimes offer a discount code, which I used, and got 10% off on this here. So if you don't want to get it off Amazon or hope that it's one of those Prime deals or whatever, just go to them, and can't recommend it enough. I love their knives, and they'll keep putting them out. I'll probably keep buying them, and there you go. It's got great action too for such a heavy duty knife. And yeah, there you go. Right and left carry. You do have that inset here that you can see is they've got the screws already down right into there. Yeah, this is a keeper. And again, if you like Tantos, I don't think you could go wrong with this one. So that's it. I'm Newcastle Ninja. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe, because I am just a little guy on this YouTube platform, but I do appreciate putting out the content for you guys if you're interested in seeing something short and sweet, and with all I can really say about it in the time that I am doing. Hope you like that. Come on by again, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.